EdYoda, the end of your job search and the beginning of your dream career. EdYoda's live sessions are taught by industry experts, giving you hands-on experience and practical knowledge with real projects, not just degrees. EdYoda's industry-recognized certifications will help you stand out in the job market. And that's not all. With EdYoda's exclusive job board featuring 500+ companies, finding your dream job has never been easier. Say goodbye to endless job searching and hello to your dream career with EdYoda. Join EdYoda's student community today and start building your dream career.
Hi everyone, welcome to the workshop. I hope you all are good. I hope you all are excited. I'm also excited to have this workshop with you all. So a quick reminder, if you haven't still clicked on the right like button, now would be the right time to do it. Quickly click on that like button and just check if you haven't still clicked on that subscribe button. Subscribe and press the bell icon so that you keep getting notified about workshops like this. All right, so let me know in the chat box quickly if you are all able to hear me clearly or not. So today our workshop is going to be about Canva. Now, Canva is something you might have heard if you have been in the creative field a little bit, or if you're interested in photo editing, designing, or maybe this is something first time you are hearing about, but you are interested about how can you make money. Okay, all of us want to make money, and this is one of the way you can properly and in a proper way you can make money. How will we make money? We'll be talking about that in detail. So stay tuned. Now, Canva. All right. Canva is one such tool where anyone can learn it. Like, you don't have to be like a proper designer or lot of knowledge to learn Canva. Obviously, there are a lot of features that you can focus on, and there are complex things that you can do. But to start out, anyone can do it. And I'm confident you can also easily learn it. I'll tell you, it is easy to learn, and if you work in a structured manner, you can definitely start your business and start earning. So how are you going to earn from Canva? Main question, because you might have seen the title, which is to earn money quickly. Now, how are you going to earn money quickly? Yes, you are going to start a business. Yes, we are going to learn how are we going to do business in this workshop. So how are we going to do business? Via Canva. And there are few more platforms that we will use so that we can run this business. So I hope you all are excited because we are going to learn how to do this business. Now, we are going to learn a clear roadmap of how we are going to do this business. Details is what I will tell you how to go about it so that you can start your business. Now, first, what is our motto for this workshop? One motto that we have to keep repeating. Anytime we feel that things are getting difficult or we are not able to figure out something, our motto is, we can do business. All right. Again, this is something that you have to remember in your mind, because there will come times when you will feel like things are getting very difficult, Rishabh. I don't think I'll be able to do it. So that time you have to remember this slogan or motto, which is, we can do business. All right. So with that, let's start the presentation so that we can all begin the session. I know you all are excited. I'm also excited to start this business and start making money. So how are you going to make money? All right. Let's start the presentation. And all right. So if we can have the enable screen sharing. Give me a second. We'll start the screen sharing so that I can show you the presentation. And let me know how many of you are learning Canva for the first time. Because, okay, so let's start. I have the screen sharing enabled. So let's go. How many of you are learning Canva for the first time? Okay, I want to know that because that will make things slightly easier. No worries if you already know about it. All well and good. It's going to make your process faster. But if you are learning for the first time also, no issues. We can do it from scratch. Okay. Only thing we need is concentration, attention, and anytime you feel difficulty, our motto, we can do business. Okay, let's start. So as you can see, it's learn Canva for beginners. Now, our main motto or aim for this session is going to be, we are going to learn on Canva and we are going to learn how we are going to start earn money from this. Okay. Now, what are the topics that we are going to focus in this complete session? First, we will start with what is this Canva that I'm talking about. Rishabh is telling Canva. It's going to start the business that he's talking about. What is this Canva? We'll talk about that. After that, we will move to what is how to use this tool, which is Canva, how to use it, because that is one thing that you have to learn, and that is where you will spend a lot of your time, because this is where you are going to create those posts or whatever you are trying to earn money from. Where are you going to do it? It's via Canva. Next, we are going to decide what to make. Like Canva, you have taught Rishabh, we have seen now how to use this full tool. But what are we going to make? We are going to think about that. Then I will show you some social media samples, because I have been personally working on Canva. And if you see all social media channels on EdYoda's YouTube, EdYoda's all the social media channels, you might find posts that are coming in. So I have been working on that. So I'll show you what are the posts, how did I decide, how was the language, like the design language, captions, how do I decide that? Take a look at the sample so that you get a good idea. Then we will see what are the platforms that are available where you can actually promote your business. So we have certain structure that we'll talk about, but where will you get your clients? Like someone has to pay you, right? So we'll find the clients. So from where will you find it? Through platforms. And finally, when we have clients, we have our tool, we know what to make, we'll finally start earning money. How much money? We'll talk about that. Stay tuned. There is no limit, because we are going to do something where the more you work, the more better you work, the more money you can make. Okay. So first, let's talk a little bit about Canva. So it was launched in 2013, and Canva is an online design and communication platform with a mission to empower everyone in the world to design anything and publish anywhere. So Canva was originally designed in such a way, and now also it's in such a way that anyone who doesn't have any idea, you are first time coming to this platform, it is made in such a way that it's easy to learn and it's something you can quickly start. Because there might be softwares that you might have come across before, maybe in school, in colleges, you might have done softwares where there are a lot of steps and you have to learn those steps, write down and remember this you have to do. Only after that you can get the final output. But in Canva, the main advantage because of which we are focusing today on Canva is it is very easy. You don't have to spend too much time on the platform. It is more about thinking and ideas and less about actually making. Okay, so that was about Canva. Now, first, let's start with the tutorial. Now, this is where I want you all to concentrate, because we'll be taking a look at Canva in detail, like proper full structure, so that you have a good idea about how to begin this, because I am assuming this is the first time you are actually seeing the interface of Canva. So it's important that you understand the interface, because there are a lot of features. Okay, now on Canva, there are lot of features. You can do photo editing. You can actually make your websites. You can also do video editing on Canva now. So features are a lot, but our main at the start is to learn the basics so that we can get started. And once you get started, then you can keep learning more features. What are the different tools that are there inside Canva, do video editing, photo editing, all that possibilities are there. But let's start first from basic. And before that, I want you all to watch this session till the end, because there are two surprises, okay, which we will be discussing. The first surprise is, now to start the business, you need to show some portfolio. Now, what is this portfolio I'm talking about? It is somewhere where people or clients can come and see your work. Because let's say I say, I am Rishabh, I can make a post for you that will get, that's really good. It is on next level, professional level, that everyone will be like, whoa. So the client will be like, how do I believe what you are saying? Where is the proof? What kind of work do you do? How do I know it? So for that, we will require a portfolio or a website or somewhere where you can actually show these are the works that I have done, so that the client will okay. This is a proof of work. With that proof of work, the client will be okay. Fine, I have this work that you have to do. So that is one thing we'll be taking a look at, which is portfolio. I'll give you a glimpse. Let's have a quick glimpse of the portfolio. I will just give you a glimpse now, and we will take a look at this in detail so that you get an idea. This portfolio also you can create via Canva itself. Okay. So let's see our first, which is how do we actually have this portfolio that I'm talking about. The Rishabh is saying portfolio. What is this portfolio that I have to create? Portfolio is very easy. I'll show you first. Like how does this look? Wait, give me a second. I will quickly show you the website, and then we will move on to the main part, which is Canva. So I'll give you a glimpse of our portfolio. Stay tuned. And there is one more surprise. Okay, one important tip. So there are two tips. One is this portfolio that I'll show you so that you get a good idea about how to make your portfolio website. And second is very important tip that will make sure that you start your business. Okay, so stay tuned. This tip is very important for all of you watching, because that will help you begin your business. So let me show you the portfolio. Now, I am not an expert. I have tried to make the best that I could. I know maybe some of you will make even more better than this, but I wanted to give you an idea about how does this portfolio website look. Now there are a lot of portfolio websites. I am showing you mine so that you get an idea. Okay, so I hope you are all able to see me. So this is one portfolio website that I have created where you will be able to see my work. Now this is a quick glimpse that I'm giving you so that you can see how will this look. I will show you in detail. Stay tuned. That part will come where I will show you the complete portfolio website. How should it look? But this is a quick glimpse. I will go down slightly so that you can see how will this website look when you create your own. And yes, you will create this. So that is it. This is all glimpse I'm giving. Stay tuned. We will see the complete website shortly. First, now we have to begin with Canva. So let's open Canva. I will show you Canva. How does it actually look when you open a new account? So let's go. Hope you all are fully paying attention, because this is our first step. We are going to do business. Our main motto is we can do business. And for that, we have to start first with learning Canva. So let's go. Let's open Canva. All right. So we will start first. This is how the interface looks. I hope you all are able to see me proper, see the screen sharing properly. So this is how the interface will look when you first open your Canva new account. Now, there is feature for both like paid and free version. But for now, we are concentrating on free. Once you start earning a little bit, we can go to paid version, because then we will be earning more. So we can spend little bit investment. But at start, let's see what are the free tools that are available. So this is how the complete interface will look. On the left side, let's start from the left. You will see your Canva logo. If we click here, this is where the menu options come. This is your personal account that we have. It is saying the website is saying Get Canva Pro. Then we have few tabs here. Canva Pro will discuss a little bit, because there are a lot of features that you get when you have Canva Pro. But let's say first is the home screen. That is where you see all these features. Next, we have projects. Now this is a new account, so we don't have any projects here. But once you start making projects, you'll be able to see all your projects here. Next, if we come, we have templates. So this is where the magic of Canva comes in. Templates. We don't have, now there is one software that I'll tell you. Before Canva came, it was very popular, and most of us used to think that is where we have to create any photo editing that we want to do, which is Adobe Photoshop. You might have heard about this. If not, it is a very powerful tool. where you can do photo editing, and everything that you see in Canva, you can do it on Photoshop also. But the main advantage that we have here is that there are direct templates that you can see here and just modify it. We don't have to spend too much time on thinking idea from scratch. So that is where the advantage of Canva comes in. Now, templates, if you see, let's start. What are the templates that we have? Now you see on the left, let's go down first, all templates. So you'll be able to see a variety of different templates that we have. And we have here, you can see trending near you, where not only just photos, but videos are also available that you can modify. Let's come new in Canva. So these templates that are there, they keep on updating it. So you can see this new in Canva. Then we have docs feature, Instagram post. I know you all are excited about this. So we'll be concentrating more on the social media side. And in social media, what will we make? We'll come to that section, but this is one of the things that we'll make, which is Instagram post. Then we have posters. Then we have YouTube thumbnail. So one quick tip I'll give you, which is these are all business ideas that we can implement. How we'll talk later, but keep noting it down. If you want to note it down somewhere, you can come back in your Canva, you'll find it. But these are the different business topics or the topics on which we can do our business. YouTube thumbnails. Okay, then there are videos, documents, logos. Okay, logo making. Any business needs logos. Okay, then Instagram stories, resume. If you want to provide service for resume making, you can make resumes here. Facebook posts, mobile videos, flyers, your story. So you can see there are huge number of ideas that we can start our business on. Okay, so keep a note down. Now, how will you actually know what are like good designs or not? It'll take you some time, but you see here on the left side, we have again classification. Like if I want to make just on social media templates, then I go to social media, and here I can see on social, if I want to just do business for social media posts, okay, using Canva, then what are the different options that I have? I have Instagram post, I have Instagram stories, Instagram reels, Facebook posts, Facebook cover, Facebook ads, story, just stories, then TikTok. If you are going to like international clients, then you can make TikTok videos, LinkedIn video ads, animated social media, Twitter posts. So you can see ideas are already available here. Let's quickly take a look, or what I will do, we will take a look little bit more in detail. First, let's take a look overview of what are the different features available, because our first step to start any business is to research what are the options available. If we don't know what are the options, then we won't know which business to choose. So let's take a look first at options. So then we have here marketing. So matlab video. So if you want to do video, then what are the different options that you have? So for video also you can see these are all the options you have. Then let's go to marketing. If you want to do marketing, then business class, flyer, logo, brochure, menu, custom prints. These are all the custom prints that you can do. Then next, what else we have? Cards and invitations. So this is also a big business. You know, weddings are a big business in India, or even if you see abroad, so you can try this. Or education. Again, for education type, you have so many different things. So these are different ideas that you can definitely work on. We are currently first taking a look at in like on the surface level, what are the different options that we have? Because maybe I am more interested in social media. So I'm going to tell you more in depth about social media, but you might be more interested about weddings. You are very interested about weddings. You like to attend weddings, see weddings, how whole the process works, the journey. You love to see it. Then getting like the business of wedding, these invitations, flyers related to weddings would be something that would fit well for you. So that is something you have to decide. But for now, let's first see what are the different options. So we first saw left side, what are the different tabs. Then if you see here, what will you design today? So Canva is asking you, what do you want to do? So here we can already type, like, let's say if I want to do an Instagram post, then I can just type here Instagram post. and then you will be able to see different options that are available for Instagram post. So similarly, when you go to home, this tab is where you will search. But let's say we are not getting any ideas what to make, Rishabh. I am not sure. I want to make something, but I'm not sure what to make. So here, if you come down, Canva is itself telling you might want to try docs or whiteboard or Instagram post or presentation. So options are plenty. If you come here, again, you have options like documents, presentation, social media, videos, print products. So these are all the things you can work on. Coming here, again, we have like you at first, it might feel little bit overwhelming that Rishabh, so many options, and this is just basics. Inside this, there are even more options that you can try out because now with AI, there are a lot more features that they have coming in Canva. And you might feel, man, this is just too much. I can't learn this. But wait, you don't have to learn everything from today itself. First, today we'll take a look at what are the features, what are the basics, and start doing. Because our first aim is that we have to start. Once you start doing, then you can like learn about different in-depth features and try using it. But our first aim is to start trying at least the basics so that we can start our business, right? So here, if you see design spotlight, we have again different options that you can decide. Like for visual documents, we have all these options. Photos and videos, we have all these options. For print, for marketing. So you see where we went to templates, this is a similar thing, but here again it is categorized. So from these categories itself, you can get ideas on what to do, where you want to start. Plus, Canva also has a feature where you can learn about different things. So the platform itself is giving you articles where if you want to search for something, you can learn about it. Now we have plans. Now let me also tell you beforehand few plans that are available. We will do with basics, free one only, but it is better to know at the start because let's say our business starts and you start earning money, you should be quick to move to pro so that you can use those features. So for that, beforehand itself, we should know what are the features available. So let's see. For free is for anyone who wants to do design and design made easy and free. So for free, most of the features that will require at the start will be available. But if we take a look at the paid plan, how much will we have to pay? Rishabh, how much is the paid plan? I want to go for paid plan. I want to get Canva Pro. Okay. So here, if you see for Canva Pro, what are the different things that we'll get? 100 million plus premium photos, videos, and elements. Why do we need this? Now, this is very important because there are limited options when we actually use free. I'm not saying that we can't start like use options like photos and all are available. But once you go premium, there are a lot more photos, videos that you'll be able to use in your social media post that you are trying to create or any creative document that you are able to create, lot more elements you will be able to find. Then you will get magic resize, background remover, premium animations, brand kit. Okay, so if you are working with a client or a brand who has a brand kit, certain colors that they use, you can directly import the brand kit here. Then there is magic write, magic eraser, translate feature. Again, I told you, right? AI is something that almost all tools nowadays are integrating, and here also you will find it. So that is something we will use. But for today, we are on the free plan because we want to get started without any investment at start. We want to start our business, try out. And once we know, we find the path, we see that something is clicking, this is the thing that I want to make, we can definitely go for the paid plan. So paid plan, how does it start? We can go first for 1 month, which is when you know that this is what I want to do, exact theme that I want to do business on. We'll go with 1 month plan so that we don't want to make too much investment at the start. Start with 500 rupees 1 month and start building your like the post or whatever you have taken the work for. And once you start earning money, there are different options like 3 months, 12 months, best value. Definitely it is best value, but you have to spend more. So if you want to go all in, you have the money and you want to do it for a long term, then 12 months is definitely the best plan. But again, I would suggest at the start, let's keep it on free. Try out, do little bit experiments, make that portfolio that we will be seeing. Stay tuned. Portfolio is coming up. So make that portfolio, start actually finding clients. And after that, you can definitely go for paid plan. But at the start, let's go for the free plan so that we know what we are doing and we get little bit practice. Okay. Now, let me show you what are we going to focus on for today. So for today, our basic aim or what we are trying to start a business on is social media. Now, any company, anyone who is looking to make something on social media, it may be post, it may be video, it may be carousel post, it might be just stories or Facebook covers or Facebook ads. Like we already saw what are the different options available. Anyone who is trying to look for someone or anyone who's trying to look that can someone make something for me for the social media platform, we are there to help you. So how are we going to help? First, we should know, right, what are the different options available. First, let's start with, let's say we are going to create an Instagram post. Okay. Let's say someone for a company are going to create an Instagram post. Now we have an Instagram post we search for. What is the next process? So we have these different options available. Now, there might be sometimes that the client has given you, these are the requirements that we have, or maybe the client has told you, you are free to do whatever you feel like. This is the maybe a Holi that we are having. We want to create a post for Holi event. So I want you to make a post about that. So you will have to search again for Holi, what do you want to make? But as you see, like for let's say Akshaya Tritiya, there is a already pre-made template that you can use. Now, here you click on customize template. Now, let me show you how does this work. Customize this template. Now, this is for an event called Akshaya Tritiya. Now, how will you begin this? Now, what are you going to do here? Now, this is the full template that we have. Now, how do we actually work on this template? So you see all these elements are changeable. Like you can move these around, you can change this, you can change this, everything. Like you can make this a completely a blank. Like you can use this for reference. Now let's say I'm going to click here. So here you see there are three options again. Here which is duplicate option, this is log page, and this is for adding a page. Okay. On the left side, we have design, then we have elements, brand hub, uploads, text, draw, projects, and apps. First, we are on design. Okay, now design meaning, see, Canva itself is teaching you what does it mean. I gave you the option, but here you can see what does it mean, what does this option mean. Okay, next. So Canva itself wants you to learn. So here you see share and download. Got it. So we have got a quick idea. Elements. Let me show you elements. What do we mean by elements? Elements is anything that you want to use, like any graphics, any photos that you want to use. Maybe you just want a line. You want a circular object. This is everything you will find in elements. That is what we mean by elements. Now, if you see here, we have lines and shapes available. We have graphics available, stickers, photos, videos are also available, audio, charts, tables, frames. What is this frames? So anytime you want to put a picture here in a circular frame, so you use these frames. Then we have grids. So you can see like there are multiple options, and this is where I told you, right, that pro you will be able to get more features. So this is where you will find sometimes that you will have to search a little bit hard more. Like you might have to search a little bit more to find free elements, but there is always options. So let's say I am searching for what am I searching for? Let's say house. I want to add a house. So I search for a house. Now you see there are graphics available if I want to just add graphics, or if I want to add photos, then there are photos available. So you see, this is where these are all free options, and wherever there is this pro or icon, you can see that is where pro option comes in. But there are options, many options for free itself. So if you want to concentrate on the free one, you can definitely do it. You might have to search a little bit more, but there are a lot of options in free. Now let's coming to our the post that we are trying to create, which is Happy Akshaya Tritiya. Now, how do we actually move around the things? So here we have an option called Add Page. Here you can zoom in, zoom out. Here you can, let's say I'm trying to create for a brand called RC Media House. So we create here RC Media House so that you know which brand you are creating for. Now, if we want to add a page, there is an page. What happens in add page? It becomes a blank page. Here, there is an option which has already come in blue and white, but if you want to make it pure white, so you can make it pure white. Or if you want to duplicate this, so here we have duplicate option. So this is our first which is the first draft that we have. But if you want to change it, then there are options available. So we will be focusing first on, let's say if you want to change anything. So this is our first draft that we have. We want to change something. So let's say we want to move this here and we want to move this here. So you can move it. Or if you want to change the font, let's change the font. So there are different font options available. Now here also you will see there are free options and then there are paid options. So let's say if I want to change the font to this, there is that option. Then suppose I don't want this element at all. I don't like this element. I just select it and click on delete and it's gone. Then maybe I want to move this here a little bit more. So I can move this here and then I want to have my name here written at the RC Media on top. So this is how you will be able to create your post. Now there are unlimited, maybe I don't want this. I just want this clear. So now we have a second draft that we have created. Now maybe I want to add a text here. So here is where you get different text options. Now in text also you will see there are some pro options and there are free options. So if you like some design where you want to do this directly, you can use these options. But I want to keep it simple. So what I will do, add a subheading or add a heading, or you can also add a text box. I want to add a subheading. So let's say I add a subheading and I write subscribe now. So this is my action that I want to take. I want them to subscribe now. So I write here subscribe now. So maybe this is how our first post is created. So this is how you'll be working on Canva for making any templates. Now there are options for video editing also, reel making also, but I want you all first to concentrate on post making, picture making, because that is more like on the basic level easier and we can start our business. Okay, so we have created now template that I wanted to show you how does this whole process work. Now let me show you some templates that I have made for social media so that I can show you how should you actually think about this process for like template making. For mainly social media is where we are concentrating on. If you want to make for anything else, again, Canva is the platform where you can see the templates, get ideas and then tweak it. So let's see what are the different templates that are there and how did I actually make it. So what was the process that I followed? How can you actually follow the similar process for any company that you want to make on? Maybe you want to start your own business. Maybe you are running a business offline or maybe online and you want to create posts for your social media channels. How will you go about this? We will take a look at the samples. Or maybe you are working for some brand or any company for whom you have to make social media posts. So how will you actually make them? We will take a look so that you can get an idea how to start this process. And I hope you are enjoying the session. And if you are, quickly click on that like button, subscribe to the channel. I would feel good and definitely will keep me motivated to have more workshops like this and share more knowledge. All right. So now we have got a basic idea about how to use Canva. Now I didn't go too much in depth. Now there are a lot of features. I focused more on the post making side, but here's where my suggestion will come in that once you start creating this post, you have made 5-6 posts, try again. Best platform to learn is YouTube, where I want to study more on how does designing work, what kind of design themes you can use. on Canva, what are the different features that are available. If you get fascinated about certain features that you want to learn about, search for that feature so that you get more depth idea and you're able to implement it. But at the start, I want you to start from basics so that we get our business started, because features are many, but we have to start from somewhere and we are going to start from basics. So now let's take a look at some of the samples that we have. So I was creating these posts for EdYoda social media channels, which was Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook was our main like platforms that we were focusing on. Plus, you could find on YouTube community we were posting this. So I had to make posts in such a way that it is like usable on all platforms. So one post that will be able to share everywhere. So how was I thinking the process? First, let's start with carousel post. How was I making carousel post? Let me start my screen sharing so that you all can also see the carousel post that we had created for this session, which was on Canva. Now, how did I actually create this session? Now, like how did I create this post? Now, carousel posts, if you see, are mainly for LinkedIn and Instagram. There is also, you can use this for Facebook, but mainly we will focus on LinkedIn and Instagram. Now on Instagram, directly there is option multiple pictures that you can put. So for Instagram, we need to have multiple pictures. But if you want to do for LinkedIn, if you want to create carousel post for LinkedIn, then you will have to upload it in document format, because you can't have 5 pictures and upload on LinkedIn as a carousel. What is a carousel? A post with multiple images where you are able to swipe. So you swipe left and there are different images that come up. That is carousel post. So on LinkedIn you might have seen it, or on Instagram also you might have seen it. But the process of actually posting is slightly different, but making we are going to keep the same. How are we keeping it the same? So this is one template that I had used. This is how the template was. So how was the template? Let me show you the basic template. This is how the template looked. Wanna hear a marketing secret. This is how the basic template was. So it was a 3-page template which I started with. Now, once we started, we had a basic header that wanna hear a marketing secret. But in my post, I wanted to have a person and a logo included with the post plus the company logo. So if we see here on top, we had the EdYoda logo. Then we had our main headline that we wanted people to focus on, which is start your business using Canva. Now there was an option that I could have used this caption that start your business using Canva writing here, but using a logo felt more attractive. People would see that Canva logo more and it would grab attention. That is what we want in our post. Plus, we used a person, that is my image, so that when you see a person's image, you are able to relate better. Like whenever you have anyone's image, that gets your attention more than not having any image. So I thought we'll have an image. Now on image, it is always better you have some kind of different impression. You might have seen on YouTube also people have different kind of reactions on the thumbnail, like this they are looking, you put your mouth open, surprise. So reactions always you yourself will see that. You will check that post or be on that post slightly longer. So we had a image with reaction. Plus I also created a white border line, because black with this image, it was like we were not able to differentiate it that much. So we had a white border on the image. Again, white border is something which is little bit like a little bit technical. You have to again learn how to make the white borders. But at the start, how do we actually learn how to make white border? Simple. Anytime you come across any problem on Canva, go to YouTube and search how to add white border to an image and you will be able to find it. So I won't go too much in detail on how to add white border, because it is going to take again 4-5 minutes to explain you. But I created a white border. Up to you if you want to create it or not. Then I had next few pages that I wanted to give information on what are the businesses that you can do using Canva. So one was social media manager. For any company, you can become a social media manager, maybe working there as a full-time or maybe working there as a freelancer or a part-time. So social media manager, I added the main text and I added a content. Now, how will you decide the content? How to get this content, Rishabh? I don't know how to write so much. Difficult to write. No issues. Go to ChatGPT and search for direct. So there are two options that you can do. One is directly go to ChatGPT or maybe Google Bard and directly search there. Give me Instagram carousel post for online workshop on Canva. So you'll be able to get ideas. Or other way you can use is, let's say I'm creating a post about start using business using Canva. So I want to know what are the business ideas. So I asked ChatGPT top 5 business ideas using Canva. So I'll get options and that is where I will start adding the name plus the content that I want to make. So that is how I got it. Again, ChatGPT or Google Bard, almost similar. If you haven't used these like platforms earlier, now would be the right time to do it because this helps you a lot in creating your post. Now let me give you a quick like overview of how does this actually look. Like let's say I go to ChatGPT because I want to show you so that you get an idea of how are we going to start this ChatGPT if you are someone who is trying to look here. So, okay, let's go here. Let me see where do I have my account logged in so that it's faster. Now, anytime it's free, you can like there are options for going in like paid option. But if you just want to go for a free option, that option is also available. So let's go to ChatGPT. And if I want to actually like ask ChatGPT, what is it that I want? So let me start the screen sharing. I have opened it. So let's go here, screen sharing. Let's go to screen sharing here and start the screen sharing option. Okay. So we here, okay. So we have ChatGPT here open. Now, how do we actually search? What do we want? Okay. So here we go. Let's say quickly a hi. Okay. So top 5 business ideas using Canva. Okay, so I asked this and you will see quickly there are different ideas that ChatGPT will start saying. So even to start our business, we can ask ChatGPT what are the business ideas for Canva. So these are the different business ideas that we got. Now, let's say we are not very convinced. I want little bit more unique options. So maybe I give more unique options. So we type this and there are more unique options that will come up. So from this, you will be able to get your content for your social media post. Similarly, if we go to Bard, Google Bard, this is again from Google's AI assistant. So let me again show you. Let's go to bard.google.com. Okay, again, I go to hi. So, hi, how can you help you today? So again, if I ask top 5 business ideas using Canva. So if you see here, again, I will get 5 business ideas. So I can start my content or post using this information that I have. Now, one thing I'll suggest you is that read what is written here. Sometimes it's not very clear or maybe you can improve it, but basic content you can get from here. Okay. So we got our content from AI tools. So AI tools have become very important currently. If you want to do any business or let's say any tools you are using, it's a lot more easier to make content using AI tools and we are definitely going to use it. If it's available, why not use it? So now we know what is the content that we want to use. Now, content is ready. What do we have to do next? So we have to copy paste the content here. So how will we copy paste it? Simply from there, you have the template here. So you copy paste the design and now you have the content ready. Okay, so now you can see content is ready. Finally, if we come down, we have the last page. Now in the last page, again, I want to hook the audience. I want the audience to do something. If they found the post useful, they have to do something at the end. What do I want them to do? So I asked them, want to learn more about Canva? Because if you want to start business, then all the business ideas I gave were using Canva. So if you want to learn Canva, what do you have to do? You have to join our this workshop, which is at 6 p.m. on what date? And what do you have to do? Again, a quick call that you have to subscribe to EdYoda on YouTube so that you get notified about this workshop. So simple, we create a carousel post where now what you have to do is while sharing, we share, there are two like download options that are available. One is PNG, which is what we do for Instagram posts. So directly from here you export it, it comes like a zip file and then you can use the post for Instagram. Whereas if you want to use this for LinkedIn, then you have to do a PDF standard or a PDF print. The PDF print, again, you can directly download it from here and upload it to LinkedIn. So now we have our carousel post ready. Now let's say if you want to do normal post on, let's say for LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, you want to do a normal post. How will we do it? Again, let me show you for this workshop that we created. This was a template. The original template was here. If you see, it is on artificial intelligence. How did I create it? Now again, I changed the artificial intelligence. I made it make professional designs using Canva. A main header line. Then we have our company logo here. Learn Canva tutorial for beginners. This is what we will be learning in the session. A workshop, a quick, this was an animation that looked good, something interesting. What do we want them to do? Join now for free. When is it and what time? And finally, what you have to do? Subscribe to EdYoda on YouTube. So these are templates that you can make now. When anyone will look at this template, they'll be like, whoa, this is like something like at least someone has to put some graphic time and has to have some graphical knowledge, creativity to make this. But if you see our template, we just moved around certain elements. These things were on top. We got it down. And it was a lot more easier. Now, maybe if I had to create this using, let's say, a software tool like Photoshop, I might have to spend the whole day and maybe I might not get any ideas also. But here, directly I have everything made where I just have to move around things and see if everything is looking good, if it is appealing to the eye, and then I have a post ready. So you see, it's very simple to make posts, and this I can post it everywhere. I can do it on Instagram. I can post it on LinkedIn. I can do on Facebook. I can also post on YouTube community. So one post and I can show it to the brand that I have created so many posts. So this is the amount of work I'm doing for all these platforms. So one post for all platforms. Now, quickly, let's take a look at few more designs that we have made so that you get an idea how to start this. So this is the Instagram story that we had made. Again, you have a template that was there. We have again put the company logo. What do we want? What is the final outcome that you will get when this? So you can get placed in your dream job faster. When is it? This is day 5 going on. What is it? It's a 20-day live spoken English course. What do we want them? What do we want the people to do? Subscribe to EdYoda. We have the instructor's image. We have the timeline, like what is happening when, and we have again when is it and where do we want the people to go. So this is an Instagram story that we created. Now stories are more limited, so you'll be able to create only for Instagram, but post is something we can create for all places. Next, so I'm quickly giving an overview of different templates and posts that we had created so that you get an idea of how to get started. Now, one more suggestion I'll give you is that now I'm showing you what are the creatives that I made. But go to different companies, maybe Swiggy, Zomato, different companies. Maybe you want to go to EdYoda, maybe you're interested in finance, maybe you want to go to car companies, Maruti Suzuki, Hyundai. Go to their company pages, like social media profiles, and see what are they making, what kind of posts do they make. From that, you will again get good idea about how do you want to pitch to the client or what kind of posts you want to make. So again, you see this is one of the workshops that we had. Again, similar format where we have main header, we have a person's image, we have the company logo, then we have what are the different things that you can do, what is the useful information, and finally, where do we want the people to go? This is again a carousel post that we created. So I'll quickly give you an overview of different posts. Again, this is one more post. Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, everywhere we can make. Here, if you see, we didn't use any person's image. Here, what we did, we have a main header that do you want to build interactive user interface or web applications. Then we have what is the workshop on, React logo. What is it? Live workshop where you can join for free. It's a free workshop. When is it? The timing. And down we have quick information or a headline or a bottom line you can say, which is given as subscribe to the channel if you want to get notified. So this again, here we haven't used a person or any kind of animation, but this also looks good, simple. Next. So now I am hoping that you are able to get ideas that how you have to start making the post. Now, very important that we are seeing posts here, but you have to create posts. Now there are different templates, but you have to move around things and see how it's looking and practice, because without practicing, you might see all these templates and feel like, oh, Rishabh, now I'm going to earn in crores. I'm going to use these templates, pitch it to all companies, and I'm going to start a full business now. But you have to start from making the template and moving around things and seeing whether it looks good or not. So how will you start? Like again, I'll show you here. We created a template where again we had simplistic 2 line option. We didn't explain much. So this is again a carousel post that I'm showing you. So quickly, 3 more posts that we will see, and then we'll move on to our next section. So here we have again one single post that we created. Always what I would suggest is try to keep it on the simplistic. Simple designs are better at the start. If you have too much elements, then it doesn't look that much good. Simplicity is what works mostly. Now, once you have the simple design, definitely you can make it more complex. But at the start, try to keep it simple so that whatever you're trying to achieve in the post, it's clear. Like let's say in this post that you're seeing, I want to show the audience reasons to learn React.js. So I have that written clearly. I have added a logo so that it looks a little bit combination blue and white. I have the person's image with white shirt wearing so that again it's on contrast, and EdYoda written or logo written. Then I have again, what are the reasons? So reasons are written here, and you see here swipe icon is written, given here so that people know that they have to swipe. Coming to the last, if we go, again we have a same option that what should they do, where should they come, and quickly subscribe. Okay. So as you see, design language for all the companies have a similar design language. Again, here if you see, we have an image added. We also have numbering written so that people know how many numbers are there. 5 reasons to learn. Google Sheets we have, and we have written a swipe right so that anyone seeing the post knows that what do they have to do. Then again, quickly we have numbering written, a little bit different design of 1, 2, 3, 4, main header, and a little bit information about what you can do with it. So we have information here, and finally, again, where should they go? Here we use little bit different, which is YouTube logo, EdYoda written, and again, where do they have to go? So you can see from this that we have a basic idea of how we want to create templates. Now I showed you the ones that I had worked on, but as I suggested you, go to companies, different companies that you know, and maybe take a screenshot of them or download those posts and have a basic idea of how they are making. You will get ideas from that itself, that what kind of social media post do you want to create. Here I showed you more for LinkedIn, Facebook, the posting. There are also options like Facebook ads or maybe Facebook covers, YouTube channel covers, YouTube thumbnail, like channel profile picture. So all this you can create and then you can pitch it to clients. How will we pitch? We'll talk about, because lot of ideas, but I would again suggest you that there are a lot of ideas that we can work on, but there is one suggestion. Give me a few seconds. And a quick like if you haven't yet. So, as I was telling you, there are a lot of ideas, lot of things that you can do. But try to focus on few things, because what happens is that if you try to create a lot of things, right, you will get mixed up and you won't be able to focus on anything. Let's say I want to create logos for companies. Okay. So try to focus on logos and maybe brand templates, basic templates or brand design, anything like, let's say if you are focusing just on logos, try to work on logos for few brands and then you expand. If you try to like have too many options, then it'll get confusing at the start. So let's say maybe at the start, when I'm starting business, I will focus on social media creatives for any company that wants it. Will do post creative. These are the two things I'll offer to all companies. Any client who wants this, they should know that I am good in this. So try to focus on few things. Maybe decide 5 things that you want to do. How will you get the ideas from Canva itself? So maybe I want to do social media creatives. I want to do Facebook covers. I want to do brand logos. And I want to create maybe YouTube thumbnails. So these are the focus things that I'm going to do. And I'm going to offer services in this. So that we have clarity. Because what happens, I'll give you a quick example so that you know that let's say we buy what example should I give you? Okay, so maybe I know a company that makes mobile phones. Okay, so whenever I go to this company, I know they are a mobile phone manufacturer, and whenever I think of a phone, I think about that company. But let's say they suddenly start making oil, cooking oil. They start making cooking oil. So I'm like, why are they making cooking oil, man? They were doing mobile phones, like they're manufacturing mobile phone. So we can do, maybe I can do a cooking oil brand also, but at the start, try to focus on one thing. Like if I want to do social media, let's focus on social media. Let's not do wedding invitations or let's not go to offline advertisement. Focus on social media so that at the start we can begin our business. Once you are feeling like, okay, social media is good, these are the different templates I make and I have these clients, then you can expand. Definitely, if you are earning, you are having profit, you can expand. But at the start, try to focus on, let's say I'm focusing this session that we are having is on social media. So we are going to do our business based on social media creatives that we'll make. If you are interested in weddings, I told you before, focus on weddings. So try to have a focus at the start so that we are not too much like distracted by different ideas that we have. We have a focus that this is our main domain that we want to do business on. Now, coming to, let me show you the portfolio. How will you actually, now I have given you an idea of what designs to make on Canva. I showed you the samples also. I told you where to look for samples also. But how will you actually show your proof of work? Because at the start, if I go and tell you are my client, let's say you are my client and I go, hi, I'm Rishabh, and they come to your, like let's say platforms. There are different platforms and you are showing in this platform your work. You have to show your work, right? How will you show? Because you are still searching for your first client. So how will you show your work? This is where portfolio comes in. How will you create a portfolio? On Canva itself, there is a very good option to create portfolio. Now this portfolio that you see is also created via Canva because I was showing you how to use Canva. So I'm going to use Canva only for everything. One-stop solution. Video editing if I want to do, Canva. Photo if editing I want to do, Canva. Website I want to make, Canva. So all-in-one solution. So why not use it as much as possible? So let's quickly take a look at the portfolio website. Now I have created for myself, but your work is going to be different. So you can take inspiration from this and create your own. Let's take a look. How does this look? Now suggestions, if you want to give any suggestions on how to improve it, some things you want me to change, again, quickly you can comment down below so that I can improve the things that you are suggesting. Now let's quickly have a portfolio. How do we actually make this website? So this is again via Canva, but we are using a custom domain here. Here you can see we have a custom domain which is rishabchatterjee.com. If you want to create a free one, there is an option in Canva to create free also. I will show you how to create that free one. But I wanted to keep it on the professional level. So we have got a custom domain here which is rishabchatterjee.com. Now you see here on top we have different tab options. So if someone wants to go to a particular tab, if they want to see as a presenter, how am I? So they can directly go to this presenter tab and it will directly take them to presentations that I do. As a presenter, how am I? Directly take them to the tab. Let's go on top again. We are at home. So quickly I have an introduction about me, a picture. If you want, you can put a picture. Otherwise, you can have your brand logo here. But again, here quickly I'm Rishabh Chatterjee and I'm a professional video content creator. Here if we have, let's work together. Here you also have an option that you can add a link here directly that anyone who is coming to you and they want to work with you, you can have a Google form attached here so that they can give their requirements and you can contact them back. Google form, what do you need? Name, contact number, email, and a description of so that the client can give you what do they want you to work on. Okay. So we have first page ready. Next page, you can add about me. Here I have added certain things. So whatever you feel like about your company or about yourself, you can add it here. Coming down, what do? You have to tell what are the services that you have. Now in the platforms, we'll be talking about the platform soon, where you are going to show your work. In that also we'll give description, but it's better to have a website also where all your services are quickly mentioned so that they can contact you here also. So what are the different things that I do? We have completely written here so that any of the services they want, they can come to me from this website, they know. Then what are else the things I do? I do brand ads. So brand ads, I've attached the different videos that I've made so that anyone who wants to take a look at the brand ads that we have, they can again click on this. Let me quickly click here. They can see here. These are the brand ads. So you have to watch it. I will come back. So you see, we can embed. There are options to embed videos. So if you have worked on videos for a client, you can add it here. Then I've quickly written about my YouTube channel so that anyone who wants to see personally what I'm doing, they can quickly take a look here. I've added links here also so that those are clickable. All of this is via Canva. I have not used any technical knowledge of creating websites. Completely A to Z is via Canva. All the instructions also were on Canva. Now coming to presentation. So here you can add embed videos. I have been more in the video side, so I have added videos. But if you are making more social media creators, you can add all your works here. Coming down quickly, if you want to check out the website, you can always go through. But I want to show you here is where I have also shown my video editing sample. If someone wants me to work on their video editing, so they can take a look at a sample so that they know what kind of video editing I know. Now, again, coming to social media creatives, I have added creatives here so that again, you can take a look at what kind of creatives I can make, because the client should know, right, what can that person expect. So maybe from looking at these creatives, they get an idea about, okay, this kind of creatives Rishabh can make. So I can reach out to him if I want to make this type of creatives. At the end, I have given my contact information so that at the end, if anyone is interested, wants to contact me for any service, they know where do they have to go. In case they want to reach out to me professionally, again, they know where they have to do. So this is how you are going to create your portfolio website. Now, you can say I'm a beginner. So I have created what I felt like, but you have to, again, for your own business, you have to create what kind of website you want to make, how many pages. So all of this is via Canva. How do you actually make this via Canva? Let me show you. It's very, very easy. If you just spend maybe 30 minutes, you can create this complete website that I have shown you. Obviously, there are few customizations that I have done, elements that I've added to it that took time. But basic, if you want to make, let's say, portfolio website, it's going to be quick. So I'm going to search in templates, portfolio website. Here is where I will get all the portfolio websites that are available. So let's go here. What website do we want to make? Okay, so let's go to this. customize this template. So we go to customize this template. Now, first step we have done is understood how to learn Canva, how to create your main creatives. But now it's time to actually show our work, which is where we are creating our website. Here, let's say I add, instead of this, I just add here my name. Let's say RC photography. So this is my photography page. Okay, you have to change the image, whatever you want to add, you want to remove this, anything is possible. Send me an email. So you see, this is complete template available. Let's say I just want to publish this template similarly. I don't want to make much changes. I just want to do, let's say here something else, HYU, something I'm just putting for your reference. And I want to publish this. How do I publish this? So I go here, publish this website. Now, okay. So what happens is that I'll go to my free one. Okay, so how does this work? Quickly, let me go to my account. So our free account is where you want to do this. I will go to our free account so that we can see on free account how this works, because there is option of paid also. So let's go to our free account. This is our free account. Okay, free account is ready. Portfolio website. We go here again. Quickly, I will show you the website that we are creating. All right, and give me a second. I'll quickly drink water and come back to you. Till then, if you haven't still clicked on the like button, now would be the right time to do it, so that I also get the motivation and we all can learn together. All right. So, quick like if you haven't yet. Okay, where are we? We are on our website. Okay, our business is going to take off. Now, website time, main time. This is where you have to spend a little bit time on making the website good, so that anyone who looks at the website feels like, okay, I want to work with this person. So how do we make that person feel like that? Again, you have to do a little bit research on like how to make a website, how to make it look good. Making website technical one, don't focus too much, because our main aim is to make it look good. So how will we make good? Okay, let's go. This was our design that we were focusing on. So let's go here. Okay, so the website has opened. I will go to here. Let me change it to RC photography. Okay. You add an image. If you want to remove anything, just click on delete here, delete here. Then any texting you want to add, you can add texting here. Then you have to click on publish website. We are going to do a free website. So click on publish website. Okay. Now here you can see resize on mobile. Let's have it resize on mobile so that anyone who's looking in mobile, they can actually, the format changes. Then if you want with navigation, without navigation, that option is also there. What you saw my portfolio website, we had a with navigation because there were a lot of different sections that I had added. So it's better that we have a navigation. If it is a smaller website for starting, you cannot have a navigation so that it looks more clean. Then there are two options, free domain or use my existing domain. Now, the option that you saw on my website, that is rishabchatterjee.com, there we had a existing domain that we were using. Now for existing domain, you will have to go for a pro version, but we are just beginning for now. If you can invest, I would suggest have the investment done so that we can use that custom domain. It looks good, but at the start, if you are not willing to invest, you don't want to invest, want to do free, no issues with this also, you'll be able to create a good website. So if I want to create a domain, let's say RC photography or RC photos, rcphotos.mycanva. Let's see, let's go, continue. So you see here, there are different options. Like I can change what is it showing. I can go right here in the tab, what will it show? RC photos. Then even I can change the icon that comes in. Then I can write the description of the portfolio website. Okay. Then publish. What happens is that now your website is going to get published. We are going to have our company website website ready. Okay, so second step, visit website, view website, rcphotos.mycanva.site. Now we are not using a custom domain here, but you see our website is now ready. To show your work, our website is now ready. Simple and looks professional also. It looks good. Only that here we haven't changed everything, but according to you, your style, you can change this. It only here is when someone will be able to see, okay, it's on my Canva, but that's fine. If you can invest, again, I told you, have a custom domain. If not, at the start, let's have a quick website where you can show your work. Now, our second process is also done, where we have our Canva ready. We have learned how to use Canva for basic. Second, we have learned how we are going to show our company. It can be your personal, your name, you are running the company, or maybe you have a different company name. So you create your portfolio website where anyone can see your proof of work. Now, one question you might have is, Rishabh, I'm starting out now. What should I fill in this website? I don't have any, like I haven't worked at all. What should I fill in this website? Not to worry. If you are doing this for the first time, 10 post, 10 things that you want to, let's say if you want to offer 5 services, select that 5 services. I want to do Instagram post. I want to do post for all social media channels. That is one service I offer. Second, I want to do YouTube thumbnails. Third, I want to do, let's say, brand logo. Fourth, I want to do YouTube channel covers. And fifth, what else I want to do? Instagram stories, because that is again different. I want to do this 5 things. So for each section, each type of work that you want to do, first practice making 10 designs. Okay. You're on your own, decide that you are making for some company. For that company, suppose they gave you work, how would you work? Go to Canva and start making 10 designs for each template. Like let's say for social media post, make 10 templates, download it and add it to your portfolio website. How I showed you social media creative, similarly, add those 10 posts there. Second, if you wanted a YouTube channel logos or maybe YouTube channel covers, again, make 10 and show it on your website. What will happen is here is that any client who wants to see what kind of work you can do, they'll come to your website and they will say, okay, this is the level that I can expect. It might be very good, it might be medium, it might be starter, but now the client knows that this is the type of work he or she can explain. So now we have our website ready. Company is ready to go. We have our website ready. Now, where to find clients, Rishabh? Everything is ready. I'm ready to make money. I'm going to start my business and start making money. But where should I get these clients? Where do I get these clients from? Now, there are different options you can get these clients. One is online, freelancing platforms. This is open to if you are a student, if you are doing part-time, or maybe you are working full-time, you want to do an extra business, then this is a very good option where you can do freelancing. Okay, freelancing for companies or any individuals. Maybe if I'm running my YouTube channel, I want you to make social media creatives for me. So I hire someone. So there are people like that, or for a company. So I can directly go to freelancing website. Freelancing website will talk about where you want to, like where you can actually showcase your work. But this is one option. Second option is you can directly reach out to different companies. Let's say on a smaller scale, startups, medium startups, smaller startups, who you see online that they don't have a good online presence. Like they are posting few things, but they don't have a proper schedule. So what you can do is you can offer your service that I will create social media creatives for you. Now, how will you actually package this? Now you'll reach out to them via mail, or maybe via LinkedIn. You will search out who are their founders and send them an email that this is the work I do. Show your website portfolio and finally ask them, would they be interested to have a call, or would they be interested to actually like for their company to have creatives made by you. So this is how second you can reach out to brands and companies and start your business. Third is there is offline method. How does this offline method work? This is what you might see like agencies doing, a lot of social media agencies are doing, that you go to your neighborhood. Okay, wherever you are staying, you go to a neighborhood and you see there are different shops or websites or shops like offline shops maybe a smaller chain where you think you can contribute to. If they have a social media presence, they'll be able to run their business better. Let's say I have a restaurant business, okay, and I run on Swiggy, Zomato, but my food is good, but I don't get that many customers. So you know that this place makes good food. They are already on Swiggy or Zomato, but they don't get that many orders. So what you can pitch to them is that I will make social media creatives for you. I will get your brand presence online for this much amount. I will make 6 creatives for you for this much amount. How will you decide the amount? That also will give you an idea so that you can begin your business directly if you want to start like this only. So you can reach out to brands. How will we actually start this business? So let's say this business that we'll be pitching to, even for brands, even for companies, even for offline, they will not be willing to pay a huge amount at the start because they will not be sure like how much returns they will get when they invest on this thing. So we will keep it on the nominal range so that we have a good, they can see that you are doing lot of work and we have certain amount that we feel that, okay, this is something we have earned. So how will we like actually decide? So let's say I'm going to start business on social media creatives, okay? And I'm going to pitch it to my restaurant business that is on my area only, that business really good food. So we are going to pitch, I'm going to do this for this, like this shop, I'm going to do 6 creatives, okay? Monday to Saturday, every day 1 creative I will make. I'm going to decide on what topic. We will have 4 post 2 carousel creatives. How will you actually, so for this, again, I am telling you, but you have to give this in writing. If you are on the website, it's better on the website only. I add this information while pitching so that that owner can see what you are talking about. So we are going to do, let's say 6 posts, 4 normal posts and 2 carousel. Now, how much are we going to charge for this? A main question. Are we going to charge 1,000 rupees for this? If we do 1,000 rupees, 6,000 rupees weekly, 6 into 4, 24,000. Too much for a offline business. Maybe for a bigger brand, it's okay. But for an offline business, it might be too much. So how will we go about this? Let's make it 200 rupees. 200 rupees per post. 200 into 6, 1,200. Okay. 1,200 we are doing on a weekly basis. 1,200 into 4, 4,800. We'll make it, let's say we pitch it 4,500 for monthly 6 posts. Okay. Now the shop owner might be like, 4,500, not much. This guy is saying that he can make posts for me. I know my food is good. I have seen his work on the website. Amount is not that much, 4,500. I can experiment for a month. Now, one main thing is that when you're pitching like this, don't pitch for a smaller amount that you will make for 1 week. Because then what will happen? 200 into 6 for only 1,200 you will work. That is a very small amount that we will get. We want to at least earn above 3,000, at least 2,000, 3,000. So pitch it in such a way that it's a package. We are going to do a package where 4,500 you get for a full month, 6 posts, and at the end of the month, you can decide whether you want to continue or not. Now, it is easier when I'm saying this, but you will have to pitch it. But now you have a clear-cut business idea that you can run on. This is the direct, you are going to shops, offline shops. Coming to this one, third option, coming to second, which is reaching out to founders, startups directly via LinkedIn. Again, here you will have to reach out via LinkedIn or email. It's going to be a longer process because if you search for maybe send to 100 people, maybe one might reply, maybe no one will reply at the start. But you will not have to lose hope. You will have to keep doing it, thinking that you will find some company, some founder somewhere who is looking for this service. And you'll be able to provide that service. Maybe if you want to do it part-time, then okay. If you want to do it full-time for that company, then also it's possible. Okay. So now we have 2 options done. Now coming to our first option. So we came to 3, 2, and then 1. First option is where more money is. Money in shorter time. So we want more money, na? Everyone, we all want more money. We want to earn money quickly and want to do our business. So we are going to focus on the first option. Second and third option is definitely there, but first option is where you can start quickly, because third option you might say, Rishabh, I have to go to that shop, pitch them, speak to that person in like I have to go and speak. This is too difficult. I can't do this at the start. Okay. Second, reaching out to founders, going to LinkedIn, sending them cold emails. This is too much rejection I have to face, Rishabh. I don't want to do this. It's too difficult. Okay, no problem. Options are there. Don't do this now. First option is where we will start, which is freelancing, and we will do this via freelancing websites. Now, freelancing website is a very big business. You go to YouTube, search how to earn using freelancing, how to earn part-time. If you're a student, full-time, working somewhere, or maybe you're looking for a job, you don't know what to do. Freelancing is where you can earn money. How much money? It depends on your like how you are actually putting across the idea, how you are framing the idea. But there is money. There is money. Online, if you see, people are earning in lakhs. If you see in India, US, people are earning in thousands. I was seeing videos where people are earning in 70,000, 60,000. You can earn, but at the start, keep your expectations real. This is something which will take time. Is it possible? Yes. But at the start, keep your expectations that you're going to start. Maybe in thousands of rupees, hundreds of rupees. At the start, we have to begin. Because beginning is the main thing. Once you begin, then you can frame around how you want to go about the business. But at the start, freelancing websites is the fastest, because I told you, right, one important tip that I will give you. I'll give you that tip, but our main thing that we have to do is, where are we going to actually find this freelancing websites? Now, Rishabh, ready? Everything is ready. I know Canva, what I want to make. I have an idea now. This social media, I want to make creatives for brands. Okay. Now I have a website ready, company name ready. Now, where will I actually find these clients? I want to do it fast. I don't have too much time. I want to do it fast. How will I do? Let's go. We'll do it fast. That's why we are doing this. You want to earn money fast. You want to do this business fast. So how are we going to do it? Let's go. Screen share. Screen share on. I hope you all are able to see me. Here is where our first website is, which is Fiverr. This is where our money making client is. The client with money we will be able to find here. Let's take a look at this platform. So Fiverr is one such platform. There are few more platforms. Let me show you the platforms first, and then let's go in detail about this platform. Next is Upwork. And there is one more website which is more India based. If you are from India, you want to try out etsy.com. Etsy. This is also one website where you can do freelancing work. But we want to reach out to as many clients as possible, have as many people, like we want to have that place where our work is shown to as many people as possible. And where can we do that? Fiverr is the right place to do it. Now on Fiverr, what you have to do is first start with research. Now we did research on Canva. We did research what business ideas we want to do. We made a website. Now third important part of this business that we are going to start is finding clients, getting our work to showcase on top, because this is again an algorithm. This platform has lakhs and lakhs of people who are selling like this templates. How will we stand out? We have to be on the top, right? Like let's say we are searching on Google anything. First page, whatever search options comes, we see there only. We mostly don't go to second or third page. Now on these platforms, there are lakhs of people who are doing the same thing. How will we stand out from them? Rishabh, how do I get my like the work that I want to do on the first page? Good question. We'll see that. First, let's see what are the different things that is there in this website that we can make on. This is completely for this freelancing. If you want to do, if you want to work like part-time, Fiverr is the right platform to do it. Now, there are like different options here, like graphic designing. You see the number of ideas that you can do here. Then if you want to do digital marketing, so many options. If you want to do writing and translation, video and animation, music and audio, programming and tech, photography, business. So you see there are like so many options that you can do. But again, as I told you, at the start, we don't want to get our focus out, like do too many things. be focused on what we want to do, which is our focus that we are focusing now is social media. So for social media, let's see, where is our social media option? So social media, let's go here, it'll come in digital marketing, social media marketing. Now in social media marketing, there are paid social media also, social media which is generalized. Let's go to social media. So here you can see social media management is there, paid social media, organic social promotions, all this. We are focusing currently on organic social promotions, so let's go with that. Okay, I will promote and manage Instagram organically to ensure growth. So you have this different, like on Fiverr, what these are called gigs. Okay, so let's learn a new term. If there's something first time you're learning, which is gigs. So these are all gigs that you have. And when we are doing this business, we want our gig to come on top. Okay, so if we see here, there are different options that are available. You will organically promote your Twitch channel. So if you go to just to digital marketing, or let's say what service are you looking for? I want, so what kind of service I'm providing? I'm providing Instagram post. So let's go to Instagram post and Instagram post. So let's go Instagram post. Here you'll see I will design custom social media carousel post for your Instagram. So I showed you carousel post. We are going to make carousel post here. Or I will design social media posts, add stories for Facebook. So first step is analyzing how these people are making their gigs. Now we all are doing this business. So we have to say the main term that is there in this business, which is gigs. So these are all the gigs that are available. So you see page 1. We want to be on this page 1, preferably in the starting, so that we'll get more clients. If we are on page 2, page 3, then it'll become difficult. So we are going to check out, let's say, what are the gigs? How does this gig thing work? So you see unlimited revisions. For post, it is 867. There are different options also available. If you want to go for standard or premium. So when we are setting our pricing, make sure that you are not going too low, not going too high. Keep it similar. How will you set this pricing? Okay. So for pricing, so you see here one creative post, it's given why me, things I need to learn. So here itself, you will give your complete information of what you want to do. But our portfolio website is also important because that looks more better. Here you see, it's more of a similar format everyone will write. Now, how will you decide this pricing? Now you are going to create one more thing I will suggest you. So for this gig creation, you create a account. Okay, you create your account, but Rishabh, I want to know how will I actually make this? What are the different steps to make this freelancing post? Now, because this freelancing making post is again a long process. You have to learn how to make this post, because making money is the easy part, but these all process is the process which will take longer. So you will have to do more research on how do we make gigs. Okay, so you have to learn about making gigs. Then you have to search about how are you going to do the pricing. Basic, standard, premium, 3 pricings are there on Fiverr. There are different, like people who are giving pricing here and there, it will be slightly up and down. What I would suggest, how would you actually decide the pricing? Take 10 people, 10 gigs at the start who have given the pricing. Note down, do an average of what all these people are giving. Okay. Now you got an average. Now 10% reduce it, make it 10% discount on this average pricing, and that is your initial pricing. Now you might say, Rishabh, at the start I won't get clients. I will keep it low, very low, so that I get more clients. But there is a problem with this. If you keep your pricing very low, then people won't know the value of it. Like let's say I'm giving a course for just 100 rupees. Okay. Then people might have little bit like everyone is giving for 800 rupees. Why this guy is giving for so less? Like maybe there is something wrong, or maybe he's very beginner. So we don't want to have that doubt creation. So we will keep it on the slight discount from average, but not too low. You can do this experiment if you want to do, like keep it low. But what happens? There is one more thing. Why we cannot keep it low here? You might say, Rishabh, 100 rupees I will keep, I will get 10 clients. It's better. Instead of keeping it for, let's say, 650 rupees, and there is too much competition at that rate, I won't come up. But there is a problem with this, at least when you are doing freelancing. Why? Because if you keep it at 100 rupees, how do these freelancing websites work? So they work on commission basis. So every time there is a work that is taken from you, let's say you charge 650 rupees on Fiverr, there is a 20% commission that happens. So if you are going to put 100 rupees, 20 rupees is going to go to Fiverr. Whereas if you put 650 rupees, just imagine 20% of that 650. Now for Fiverr, which is more profitable, 20% of that 650 or 20% of that 100. Now that is where the algorithm will come in, that it is better to keep it in that 10% discount this side. And this is not me telling. I have done the research, and this is what people who are earning from Fiverr say, that don't keep it too low, because you're going to keep too low, Fiverr is not going to earn too much commission and you're not going to come in algorithm. So this is one tip that I'm giving you, but you have to research more on Fiverr, how to get rank, how to come earlier, what are the different methods, how to learn this. Everything is available online, free, YouTube, but you have to learn, understand and implement it, because you might see 10 videos, but if you are not able to tweak it for your business, then you won't be able to implement it. So watch 10 videos and start and implement those ideas. Once you start implementing, you will get an idea about what to do. Okay, so now we have got an idea about how you are going to actually get your people like clients on the freelancing platform. Now coming to freelancing platform, what are the other options available? Coming to other options that are available, we will start with, I will show you the screen sharing. Again, coming to screen sharing, we will quickly see this Upwork. Now Upwork is again one more platform where you can see your different gigs. So we are going to talk in freelancing terms, gigs. Again, this is one platform where you are going to do your research. Now, again, if you want to understand, Rishabh, I am not able to understand where to start. Simple. Every time all ideas are here only. Let's say I want to make a LinkedIn post. So LinkedIn, I create here LinkedIn post and I search here LinkedIn post. So I get ideas about how do I actually, what kind of things are available in LinkedIn post. So let's say LinkedIn post, search. Let's search what comes in LinkedIn post. So you see, like, everything is available here only. You have to spend some time, make notes, understand. So here you can see LinkedIn post. Do we have LinkedIn marketing? Okay, we have LinkedIn marketing. These are more on the costly people, $100 per hour, which is almost, if you see Indian rupees, almost 7,000, 8,000 rupees per hour. But again, you have to analyze, do research on these platforms, because Canva website you have learned, you have got the idea how to make creative website, you made properly. But if you don't do research here, then you will not get client. This is where our third process comes. Like, it's a chain. So third, 1, 2, 3. The 3 chain has to match. This is one chain. This third chain and second chain has to match, so that our creation via our website is able to get our clients. So Upwork is one, and next is Etsy. Again, here also you will be able to find lot of, like, if I just say Canva templates, if you just want to make Canva templates, you will be able to find here lot of templates here, and you can also provide your templates here. So here you see this is more of Indian market. So here we have most loved 226 rupees and 1,494. Canva Pro, create your designs. Okay, so these are the platforms that you can use to show your work. Now we have done our research. We learned Canva. We made our website. And third, we know what platforms that we want to focus, get our clients on. Not just platforms. If you want to do other methods, 3 methods we spoke about. Now, coming to one very important tip that I was talking about at the start. If you have come till here, you are ready to start your business. We have everything ready with us to start this business, this online freelancing business, part-time business, or full-time business that you want to start. It's fully ready. We have the complete structure. We have the plan, how we are going to go about it. But there is one important tip, which is you have to act. You have to start it. You have to begin the journey. What happens if there are most of you, you will see this, but you will not start even that first process of making that one creative on Canva. You will not start. You will think that, okay, good business, I'm going to do it. But most of us, what happens is that even for me, I tell it truthfully, will happen is that, okay, good business, I think I can do it. Today I'm very busy. Maybe on Sunday I will see. Sunday will come. You'll be like, okay, it's Sunday. I want to take rest. Difficult. Next week I will see. So very important tip that if you want to start this business, you have to start today. After watching this workshop, let's say today, if you don't have time, you fix a time. Tomorrow from 7 to 8, I'm going to spend my time. Start first making creatives. So first process is going to be, what is your focus area? Do you want to do social media, or do you want to do weddings, or do you want to do something else? What do you want to do on? If you want to do social media, well and good. Same. We are doing social media. Let's do social media. First, let's say I want to make 10 Instagram creatives. Start making the creatives. Spend that 1 hour. That is where first step you will come to know how will the business run. If you are able to do this consistently, you are able to make that the complete structure that I told you. 5 service ideas, 10 posts, you created it. Every day you spent 1 hour on this. Next, you created a portfolio website. Done. Next, you went to the freelancing platforms. You did your research, made gigs. Done. Your business has started. You will, once you do this complete process, you will get an idea. What is happening? What should I do? What should I change? What are others doing? And suppose there might be a situation that, Rishabh, I've done the complete process from start to end. I made the post on freelancing platforms also, but I'm not getting clients. Okay, difficult question. It happens. What will we do? Go to again YouTube. Search what are the different tips and tricks. How can you actually get ranked in the freelancing platforms earlier? Because at the end of the day, once you get that one client, you will get that confidence that this is the business I want to do. Maybe you want to do one post every day or one client every day, every week. That depends on you. But the business is ready. You know what to do from start to end. We have discussed completely. What rates also I've told you how to decide. Now, main tip that I told you, start doing it. By doing, you'll understand how the business will work. And once you start this business, if you are successful, do let me know in the comment box that, Rishabh, we started the business. This is how it's going. I'll definitely like to know and see how you are actually doing your business. What is your business name? Let me know in the chat box once, like in the comment section, once you start. Okay. So this was the complete, like we spoke about the complete journey. So with this business, you'll be able to earn money quickly. How much money? This depends on you completely. If you are spending full day time on this, then obviously if you are able to get clients, the money will be more. Suppose you are a student, you can only spend 1 hour every day, then money will be less, but it's quickly because starting. So the whole process that I would suggest, Canva, very powerful tool. Like editing you can do, photo editing you can do, video editing you can do, website you can create. But you have to learn, spend time on learning. Second, create website that is faster. Third, again, you have to learn about freelancing platforms, how things work on this, how to rank on this. Again, you have to spend time on this. Fourth, one more. This is one thing. Three, so this your business is ready. Fourth thing you have to work on is optimizing, because 3 things you did, you got your gig, but as I told you, you have to do research if it's not working. So you have to optimize. You cannot lose hope that, Rishabh, it's not working, so I don't think I can do it. It's difficult. No, you have to optimize, because there is something that you are missing here that you have to optimize in your post so that you get ranked higher. And otherwise, if this post is not working freelancing, already told you, brands, startup founders, companies, or your shops nearby, there you can pitch directly, because now you can show your work you can show this is the website and you can give them confidence how much it's gonna cost. So I gave you the complete structure also how your business is going to run. So with this, I hope that you start learning Canva, and I hope wish you all the best that you start your business and start making money quickly, which was our main aim for this workshop or this session. And if you found the session useful, a quick click on the like button so that we can keep bringing more workshops like this, and subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon so that you keep getting notified. And if you want to see much more detailed courses like this, then do check out our website, which is www.edyoda.com, where you'll be able to find much more detailed workshops like this, much more courses like this. It'll be available in the description. So with that, we'll come to the end of this session. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, and take care. And see you again next video on this channel. Chalo.